The focus on the boss. Today, his 150th game at the helm. Can he mark the milestone with a win on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Botosani versus Rapid Bucharest.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Bravo.
Well, a long career managing a club can never be guaranteed nowadays, so well worth pointing out that it is his
Direct chance here.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and...
Decent idea. Couldn't keep the move going. Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish.
Cramo. Now, who can he play it to? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Chances on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
Useful position they're in. And halted in his tracks. Into the box it goes. The first half here comes to an end. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
We have 30 minutes to go. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And Christensen. Really good ball there. Oh, moving it nicely. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now, can they be creative from here? There's the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. Could be. Nicely saved. Attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Here's Christensen. And they've created space. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle.
Oh, foul. Caralho. Ai, hands que eu gosto.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
That's really good awareness there.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Free kick is what's been given.
Caralho, nossa.
Delivered into the box. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through.
Ei, velho. Posesia cu victoria. Asta jos să țin. Haide. Deci ce urmează? Bun, uite meu. Avem Pineo, Ber și Friday. Bă, da, Herma ăștia și jucători mulți ani. Și Poarta, au avut... Real a avut pe Frankfurt. Dar Galatasaray pe Leo, oricum. Deci... Hai băiți.
The team's been flawless at home, but with a formidable opponent in town, the manager knows there's a really tough challenge coming. Will they? Warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got second leg action from the round of 16 in the Conference League on the way. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Couldn't separate the two sides in that first leg. Both teams were a little cautious. Hopefully they'll be a bit more expansive in this one.
Sorry, Sue, chance here maybe. It's not away yet. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Bravo, Edi, bravo.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Este un motor care îi dă hat-trick-ul.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and once it falls to him, he's...
He's in here. And again. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He's got good movement and ability on the ball. And when he's through 1v1, I never...
And he's done... Can he finish? And it's there! He's put that one away very nicely indeed.
4 gol în 20 minute.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but...
Served through on a plate here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
5 goluri.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so...
Fantastic pass if that comes off. Having a look. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. The defence quick to snatch it back. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. An infringement spotted. Free kick. It looks the right ball. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
They might get caught on the break here. This could be dangerous. They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
And the corner is fired in. And there's a chance for the break here. And into the last 15 minutes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And that keeps the attack developing. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be something on from this. Getting closer. So into the final 5 minutes. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And he's certainly made his mark on the game. And now time for someone else to have a go. And a cross that could be dangerous. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over the two legs, and the result was never really in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round.
Din 3 a rămas cu 1-1. Zici. Patru. Deci Lyon de 20. Champions League. Hodoglint pe Marseille.
It's a delicate situation. The caretaker manager knows that success today could earn him the role long term, but failure could lead to a different story. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Universitatea Craiova versus Botosani.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, the home side know full well they've got to do an awful lot better in an attacking sense. Just look at their record.
Well, it's been a barren spell in front of goal, and these fans will want more from them today. But unless they show a greater desire to make forward runs, it's going to be another disappointing performance.
Acasa.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Fontaine. Trying to open up the defence. Can he finish? Oh, still not dealt with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
The flag. A fine reading of the situation. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really good defending there.
Trying to connect. Caldao. That's a good-looking ball. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Fontaine. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Through here, and so badly wanted to hit the target.
Well, I
have to close them down. The cross is on. Promising attack.
Oh, no,
well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Just couldn't get it through. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And the ruling is offside here. Caldao. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Careless to concede the free kick. And the wall very much intact there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, fancy footwork. To cross into the centre. Still pressure. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dangerous ball. Possession changing hands. bring that attack to an end. And support available. Oh, big chance! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort.
Deny the opposition any spaces to pass through them and defend for their lives. It's a big gamble.
Nice sequence this. Good weight on that pass. Dangerous ball. And he's struck the post. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Barnett. The emphasis very much on attack. And successfully cut out. Interesting pass. Could be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Incisive ball. Can he keep his composure? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between to start the move off, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Bravo. Ce mi-a cine a rămas? Iar mă